Game. Ah, good. Did I get the battery already? Anyways, hello lads and ladies, my name is Trevor, I'm the God of Barista, and welcome to my new stream video. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a good time. I'm having a good time. How are you feeling? Not great. Yeah, me neither. Is your mother? Yes, beautiful statue, solid gold. Really spared no expense. I'm still looking for your father, but I have a pretty good idea where he is. I just need to take the central elevator. Mara, what are you going to do when you find him? I need to talk with him. Are you going to kill him? What? No, of course not. I don't feel...
Hey,
Hello, Fabio. How are you doing? Don't think I don't see the gun. That gun in your hand. I see it in your face, too. The gun? What? You've already made up your mind. Natalie? I know he's done bad things. Very bad things. Perhaps he's beyond forgiveness. But please, don't kill him. Bring him to me, okay? Let me speak to him.
I'm okay surviving.
One day, one way or another, today might be my last chance. Please, Mara. Okay. I did this, didn't I? One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Camera. Wait a second, that's my car. Can you hear me? Mara, is that you? Room? Yeah, not great. Yeah, I'll be back soon. Good. There's nothing there. Some actions are... I wish it wouldn't. What is your point here?
Drapo.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is life treating you?
Oh, life is weird. Not really bad, but not really incredibly great either. I mean, I wouldn't say that I condemn life in any way. I still enjoy it. I do enjoy it. But why I'm here. Isn't it? Definitely not a coping mechanism or something, I swear. Are you kidding me? Settings. Continue control. I hate this smoke, poison smoke bullshit. Almost ran into one of the bear traps. Not a good idea. Wait, I need to... Turn around. Crow walking sequence. Where's the battery? I found the battery somewhere. But where is it? Neptune's Palace. Fuck, I knew I knew where I found it. Ah, yeah, now I know why we ended the last stream. Oh, yeah. We ended the last stream because we died. I don't know where again, but we died. Hello? You're still alive. I know it's dangerous up there. A lot of them got out into the open. But I know you brought a gun. If you've been killing them, the guests, they're in no shape to continue living. The ones that emerged more recently, even more so. As I continued the route excavation, the guests became even less... Well, some of them aren't even bipedal anymore. It got without saying that we cannot let them leave Crow Country. We cannot afford to let them... to infect anybody else. What are they? Who are they? They are irreversible. He's gone. Well, that explains literally nothing. But I know what to do, so everything's fine. See, every time the area changes, but she's just like, nah, I don't look in this trash can anymore. I don't look in this trash can anymore because I already looked into it. Yeah, but you also are constantly finding health and ammunition lying on the ground that is apparently explosives. So, wouldn't it be nice to just look that there might be a chance that this is like something else? Wait. Wait. I love it, it's so dumb. It doesn't do anything. I'd be alright in touching out in front of you. Anyways. And to get into a boat, but strongly recommend you sit down in the middle. What? Nice. Are you ready to go? Yes, I think so. That right, Julie? Nice. White wells blocking the road. I remember. If I remembered right, it's supposed to move out of the way. I wonder why Julie didn't press the button. Well, first of all, open it. Yeah, we got all that pod last time. Check inside. And it's a battery. This is where we got the battery from. Bottle of antidote. Nice. The switch. Great. Already pulled it.
First,
Yeah, not quite. Fabio was before you.
good morning.
Good morning. It's like 8 p.m. on my end. Nice shotgun ammo. Julie's glasses. What happened to her? Well, I think
It's
what's
never
going.
too late for a good morning.
Well, technically, yeah, you're not wrong. Why is this game so dark all of a sudden? The thing is, I want to...
Hi Extraceratops. Hi Fabio.
Leave it. Nice. Acid step dripping. Break room. There's nothing new in here for me, is there? No, there isn't. I'm still surprised the game is so dark. Might probably just be me because I have my I finally have my ring light working again. So I want to save it with Tuesday. Which is... I think it was one that has the campfire. I'm not sure. Of course that happens. Why wouldn't that happen? Of course. Sunday. I don't even know why some of these routes are named, why these routes are named after days. Don't really understand that. Monday. But if my calculation is correct, what the hell? Why? Like, why? Nice. Charged battery. So when it was Wednesday. Huh. I'm not even really in the card. Yeah, of course, sure. Yeah. Nice. Now we have that. Now we only need to go to the crow up top. Southwest. Where was Southwest again? I was in that nightmare-fueled place. No. No. I'm gonna get out of here as soon as possible. Why are there so many of them lying dead? Like, how does that make any sense? That'll do it. Let's go into the train room. We save here very quickly. Nice. I think that we should now come to the end of a game, basically. Which is kind of sad. I like Crow Country. Also, Catastrophe Crow came out.
Is that a sequel? Top this.
And just like that, he walked out of my life. It's an elevator. I know, Catastrophe Crow is one of those creepypasta, like nowadays you don't say creepypasta, nowadays you say ARG and whatnot. It's technically the same fucking thing, okay? In this case. In this case, it's the same thing. Because an ARG is like a thing where you build up a community to solve puzzles that you build. And basically everything that you do can be a puzzle. And in this case, there were a few YouTubers that played the game Catastrophe Crow. But it was one of these situations where the game didn't actually exist. Then one day, the developer of the game and one of those people who made these Let's Plays released a version of the game, and now there is a fuller version of the game on itch.io to download for free. Nice, good. I actually did not think I would survive this. Oh god, it's Harrison. He's dead. He must have been attacked by those. What? No, he was shot. Harrison, I'm so sorry. Harrison James, ID number 05061. Date of birth January 12, 1965. Firearms expert. It's a large pipe. Shotgun ammo. Wait. You're nice. I can finally open all the entries. Yeah. Perfect. Large pipe. Perfect. Oh, everything's fine. Everything's so dandy dandy at the moment. It is so obnoxious. It's a med kit. Hmm. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. Max med kit. Good. That's one of the things that I wanted. Nice. Nice. I don't know what that is supposed to be, but sure. Tolman, I can't let you. Listen, Harry. Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James, the police detective, I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures he was shot with a gun. Shit. Do you know who did it? I think he's probably got a good idea. Marvin, you... Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun, Trumbull. And then what? Go home, forget this whole thing ever happened. If that would be kicking down my door within a week. I'm culpable for all of this shit. I know. I'm too. But Mara's not, so leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she won't rat us out? Hell, she already tried. She was getting really chatty with a pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. And now it's too... What was that? No idea. Bullshit, if this is some sort of trick, I ain't...
The plot thickens.
Where am I? Oh, I was so scared that you died. Julie? Hey, what's going on? What are you doing in there? I'll tell you. I'll tell you if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Help her out. Common, would you give me a hand? Sure. Go on. Julie, I thought you've been... I mean, I came out of a boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me and dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what? They tried to kill you? No, most of it just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sound about right. What do you mean? They're angry. They don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me. Oh, right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Crow. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine's Marshall family. I see. What are you two doing here? Someone's been killed. Sean, a police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Good. Okay, thanks. Mara. Somebody else, Natalie Crow, is waiting in Edward Crow's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crow's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love to have a chance to talk to her, actually. You're not. One last thing. Arthur Mole, he's out in the staff parking area in my white Fiesta. Would you check on him too? I've left him alone way too long. Of course we can do that too. Thank you. Mara, what are you going to do? I'm going to do what I came here to do. We'll be waiting for you. We'll be waiting by your car, okay? Okay. Thanks. Come along, Mr. Tallman. We've got lots to do. But we technically could have finished this last time. Hidden place by 2 change. Unhook it. Looks so clean. There's a spring. Wash face.
Please don't be the end.
God, that feels better. I didn't realize how filthy I was. It's a ladder. It goes down. Also, I have a drink to drink, aka water, because I'm parched. Oh, so good. Oh, nice. That was just so good. And hey, if it is the end, then we just have a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. That ain't bad either. It's just unusual. And we go deeper into the darkness. Also, why? How deep is this? What the hell did you guys do? Oh, yeah, by the way, I have a handful of games that I would like to play on Mondays if we finish this game today. One of them is... Well, I wanted to say one of them is Little Kitty Big City, but that's a lie. I want to do that once we finish Princess Peach Showtime. Oh god. What is a game that I want to play on Mondays? I seriously don't know. I mean, we could also do something else on Mondays, technically. We could make a teaching stream, yeah! I mean, I could make a small teaching stream, and because I want to read into teaching methods in terms of language.
GERPo teaches German.
And yeah, then one of the things was that I'm teaching German, basically. It's a set of photos. Photos taped on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tormund, the engineer Crow, put in charge of root excavation. Next one's a photo of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guests. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And Harrison James, he was a police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. Box of shotgun shells. Piece of paper. Someone's written something here, but I can't make sense of it. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for. I'll leave them alone. Okay, I'm less dirty now. It's a magazine. Section of video game tips, but it's not what I wanted. It's a box of handgun ammo. Medical cabinet. Large med kit. Nice. It's an elevator. A relatively simple way to get up to the surface. It doesn't work anymore because someone's driven a fire axe from the control panel. Why? Bound book. Staff memos. An antidote. Nice. An intercom. The Bunsen burner. Remember using this at school. Turn it on. The bright blue flame. Fire's crackling softly. Nice. It's a bed. This must be where Crow has been sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood. Sealed envelope for Natalie. I won't open it. It's a microwave. What's that? It's a med kit. Why is there a med kit in the microwave? What have you been eating? A hazmat. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. Yet he's not wearing it anymore. Anything that I can do? Been left off a hook. Intercom. Should I talk into it? Talk.
Medkit with a little bit of dust, yummy.
Yeah. Mr. Crow? I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. Open the door. I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Please. Fine. These must be what... Take them. But I need to free up some space. Put down other objects I'm carrying. I won't need them. Glass vials. Took the vials. Left in the plate all the other items I collected. His ID card I took off from Harris James. The bronze key given to me by a fairy. Crank handle I found in a safe.
Waving.
Oh, hello, Daniel Haddock. How are you doing? The ruby gemstone that was hidden in the painting of a demon. The chain. The chain I took from the neck of a mechanical swan. The mask I excavated from a block of resin. The trident I took out of a witch's cauldron. The silver key that was hidden in Neptune's palace. The data disk I got from the change machine in an arcade. The acid bottle I took from the cell in a dungeon. The golden key I found trapped inside a fairy's head. The battery I pulled from the stomach of a robotic mermaid. Good times. Mr. Crow, I have a vials. Open the door. Stand back. What the hell? Elaine Marshall, Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No, I mean, since you became infected. 2 years. 2 years since I shot the park. I'm glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but... What are you now 18? Not quite. And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. That gives me hope. Hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad? Tired? I can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. Of course. I must say I'm relieved they let you out of the hospital long enough to. If they didn't, I escaped. I see. You really are determined. And all this because you want to kill me, I assume? No. I came because I want to tell you something face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything, and nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too. The same. Of course, anyone who has been exposed to the guests will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in a holding cell up on the ground level so we could monitor him more easily. The holding cell? That's where I was attacked. Yes, bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. You look worse than I do. I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guests has accelerated the process. Continued exposure? Your bloody escapade today, it may prove to have a similar effect for you. Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad? I shall not lie to you. Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Yeah, fair. Holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyer is trying to take you to court over it. Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there would be no cure found at the hospital. Wait. But there is a cure. But there is a cure! I made one. You? How? I had to reverse engineer it. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria in the dead bodies of the guests. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. That's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab? Yes, you know, you have the cure on your person. At this very moment. 5 vials, enough to cure 5 people. 5? Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now? You call it the pool. Correct, and protruding from its depth, there's 7 roots. What's left of them, after years of you cutting them down and harvesting them for gold.
I expected a boss fight, not this.
Me too, I also expect a boss fight. Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway. And the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up? Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanisms of the gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are kind of calibration antenna. Necessary of accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guests? What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutation of the guests. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. Most of them cannot walk, don't speak. But that first guest who emerged from the pool all the time ago was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine, he could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down word for word on a little piece of paper. And then I went back to harvesting the roost. No subsequent guess was capable of speech. You may now understand why I'm choosing not to take the cure. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have brought. You're going for the pool. Hold out your hand. What? Take it. Now that is in your hands. I'm going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. A fitting end. Perhaps if I'm lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask you, Elaine. If for any reason I re-emerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. But if I re-emerge, I will be in no shape to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future.
Miss him already. My oh my, he has beautiful.
Wow.
Face only a mother could love.
Not even.
I'm the mother. Congratulations, Fabio. Who is the father? Also me.
Elaine. It's... Shut up. I don't want to know. Elaine, you promise. Girl. Okay. Maybe it was a boss fight. Just not such a big one as I expected.
It's such a lame boss fight, I can't.
I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. The thing is, it was. And maybe it won't. It was okay. Like, playing it was a little bit dreadful. And considering that I had barely any supplies, I'm actually glad that it lasted.
It was fun when it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, I also think the boss fight could have lasted a little bit longer. But the problem is to make this balanced, to make this a more balanced, longer boss fight. There would be a need of, supplying you with more health items. And especially with more ammunition. And I didn't see a lot of ammunition in this area. Results. Heals used, 56. Hints spent, 4. Secrets found, 5 out of 15. Lives used, 0. Final rank
Just
B.
don't get hit SMH my head.
Secrets found. Only 15, it's a little bit sad. Access for bonus item menu from the in-game pause menu. Huh. Crow Quest. You have unlocked Crow Quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Can you find and shoot them all? Crow Quest can be turned off from the settings menu. The thing is, now I actually need something like a Steam Deck. You know why? Because one of the reasons why I like to get my horror games on the Switch, which is a problem because there are not enough horror games on the Switch, it's because I like to play them with friends. Like, that's one of the reasons why I like streaming in general. I like playing games with friends, and I consider you my friends. But I know a friend of mine who would love this game because of how retro it is. And if I had a Steam Deck, basically, or one of the Steam Deck clones, who also have docking stations, by the way, then I could play this with this friend of mine on his TV. Like, I could do the New Game Plus with him, which would be so funny. Settings, graphics, full screen. Controls, normal. Modern, classic. Sound. I'm so glad that we turned down ambience, because otherwise you could have not been there. And we're in the cellar. Well, overall, what are your thoughts on Crow Country? Come on, we have to review it in some way.
Sorry I'm late, had to wait until brother left the PC.
Now when we finished the game, are you serious, Diamond?
Too many crows 10.
Too many crows out of 10.
No. It was fun while it lasted. It's been 1 hour, how?
We only had a handful of things to do now.
Why?
Diamond, we're still discussing the game. The thing is, I love, I'm a fan of futurism or retro futuristic stuff.
What was it? How was it?
Which is also one of the reasons why I love seeing new games coming out for older systems, or new games having the style of an older game, or having the style of an older system. Same reason why I like steampunk, same reason why I like cyberpunk. Well, cyberpunk is just futuristic, it's basically just sci-fi. But I love this weird combination of, you have things that are very clearly modern, and things that are very clearly old or old school. Which is also why I love Repugnant Bounty. Repugnant Bounty is like the Metroid 2 from another universe. And it is fantastic. If you haven't played Repugnant Bounty yet, you can download it for free technically if you want to. And it is a full-on Game Boy game, like Game Boy Color game, but still, it is fantastic. It's amazing. And Crow Country, I could actually like see on a PlayStation or something. I had a PlayStation. I grew up with a PlayStation. One of my favorite games on the PlayStation, like on the first PlayStation, was Future Cop LAPD. Sadly, I never really got through the first level on my own. I only got through the first level with the help of my sister. But that was back in the day. Back in the day I was a child, so I'm actually kind of interested of revisiting the game, like streaming it apparently, because it was a fun game. And it had a very dedicated fan base that still didn't give up on it. But yeah, this was like, Crow Country was like a more modern take on the retro video games, on the retro horror games back in the day. I'm saying this mostly because of the movable camera. Because usually games like this usually don't really want you to move your camera, because they are very, very fixed and very, very specific jump scares that they want you to see. But Crow Country builds more on atmosphere than trying to jump scare you. Not like the older Resident Evil parts, but which still work with, obviously still work with atmosphere. But there, the fixed camera angle was a very specific choice to keep you in a point of view that they expect from a horror movie. But back in the day, you didn't really know how to make horror and also make everything interactive. So it makes sense that that older horror games were less freedom orientated. Does that make sense? I know. I like Crow Country a lot. I kind of wish to know more about this world and everything. Like, I hope that the developers make another game basically within the same universe. A Crow Country 2, if you will, but I don't think a Crow Country 2 would actually make sense. But I guess if this would actually be a retro horror game, there would 100% come a second part out. I can 100% see that this game would have, this game would have been released in like 20 years ago.
A prequel Crow Village.
Yeah, Crow Village. Like 20 to 30, 40 years ago, that whatever came off, that there would be 100% a Crow Country too. Oh yeah, Crow Village. The thing is, the idea of a Crow Village, I would actually love that. I would actually love that. Because in this case, it would make sense that we dive deeper into what the lake actually is. And what makes the lake the lake. Like, what is on the other side, and maybe we can find out the reason why the guests arrive and why they appear in the first place. Like a prequel that fills out all the lore bits that we would like to know. That I would like to know. I mean, makes sense, doesn't it? What else? What else can we talk about? Did any of you read the small story that I posted on Discord? I kind of hope you didn't. I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm mentioning it. Also, I unplugged for just for, as I mentioned, for the next Princess Peach Showtime stream. I unplugged my.
Which story?
Don't worry about it. I unplugged my capture card in the hopes that it won't lag that hard next time. Because I think that's also the reason why my ring light finally worked. I left my ring light.
I will check that story, and it's because of you.
No, you don't. Anyways, I unplugged my ring light for roughly a week, and now it finally works again. Like, I'm so glad. I finally have a character. I got a new camera that kind of manages to. That is a little better than the one I had before, which I think cost me $50 or something. Which I hope at least manages to capture my all my features better. So now actually all I need is a better model. But hey, and also I made a Throne account. If you are willing to. If you ever wish to have thrown some money at me. This joke was really dumb. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that reminds me. I should look around for my home screen.
Amazing pun.
Through the games that I kind of wanted to play at some point. View my library, installed, favorites, non-Steam games, collections, favorites.
Tisk keeping traumatize us with jokes.
Games. There are some games that I'm interested in. For example, it's the Beast Inside, which sounds interesting, but I don't know if it might be one of those extremely performance-heavy games. I'm thinking about streaming The Coffin of Ender and Lele again.
I can't find IT cry.
Nice, good. It's so good that you can't find it at the moment. I'm interested in continuing The Coffin of Andy and Lele, and I hope that they actually made an update yet that I can play. Games that I want to continue. Oh, I'm so interested in making a Deus Ex Mankind Divided stream again. I love this game so much. It's my favorite cyberpunk game.
The story is in the living room.
No, don't tell him! Don't tell her! Wait, did you read it or what? It's not even good. It's just a prologue to my
YAAY, thank
dumb
you,
story.
Extra A.
No, don't tell her. There's also Geno Panic. There's also Magic Duels Minute. Mortuary Assistant, of course. It's such a fun game, actually. Naraka Blade Point. I'm actually interested in playing Naraka Game Point at some point.
By hand pink waving.
Bye, Danielle Hazig. Hope you're having a good time. There's no need in staying here today, anyways. I'm just looking around. I'm just having a little chat. Like, this is basically just chatting stream at the moment, where I'm also trying to figure out what we're gonna play. Oh, rental would be a cool idea. You know why?
There is a need to stay. We are talking about important stuff.
Because rental is, as far as I know, a Animal Crossing based horror game. I mean, wouldn't that sound fucking amazing? Tell me why is another game that I really was interested in.
Who the hell is this robot?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know Danielle Hazig was a robot, but okay. Oh, I'm already at the bottom of my list. Huh. Yeek is also a game that is apparently so bad that it's good. Like, Yeek is apparently, like, literally just Y-I-I-K. It's apparently a game that is so bad that it's good. Warrock. Oh, Warrock, what a game that I played with a friend of mine for a while. It was fun. Video Horror Society, Ultras, Ultimate Custom Night, Rainbow Siege, Total War Shogun. A Story About My Uncle is actually a really nice game if you want to try it. Shadows of Doubt, Signs of Silence, Rome, Redsnum. Recore. Recore is a game that kind of confuses me. It feels so much like Metroid Prime, but at the same time it doesn't feel really like Metroid Prime. It's so weird. Like, the fighting system, like the combat system, feels like Metroid Prime, but the rest, not really. Which is kind of odd. The thing is, I know that there are people that built that worked on the original Metroid Prime made Recore. Pseudo-Regalia! Yeah, Pseudo-Regalia was the game that I originally had in mind. Wanna know about it? Want me to tell you about it?
Yes. Yes.
Good. Pseudo-Regalia is, again, a retro-style game, but in this case it's a 3D platform. And... How dare you? Pseudo Regalia is basically about you playing this. I don't know what you are. I just know that it's 3D platformer Metroidvania style. It is. It looks fun. That's the point. It looks fun. It reminds me so much of Blue Fire, which I'm also thinking about revisiting, but I'm kind of stuck on Blue Fire, which is why I would like to replay it, like completely restart it if I actually visit it again. But apparently we play Sybil. Like here's the game info that I'm now reading to you. Deep within the realm of sleep, Sybil finds herself pulled to a distorted castle. Grow strong and unlock new abilities to build up a deep movement system. Fight enemies, find secrets, and free the very soul of Castle Santa in this retro-inspired 3D platform Metroidvania. Sounds like something I definitely would play. I mean, I love Metroidvanias. I love 3D platforming. This just sounds delightful. This is 100% gonna be our next Monday game, which is also why I'm going to install it at this very moment. Yes, I will. And you cannot stop me. Well, you can, because I just started doing it anyways.
Yay, let's play it.
Well, not today, obviously.
When will the Peach stream happen?
Yeah, on Thursday. If I have the time, that's the point. Because my roommate wants to stream an event.
It sounds good.
The thing is, I got it recommended.
There is so much day why God.
What do you mean there's so much day? You know what? I'm now gonna end Crow Country.
Here the whole time, but hi.
We're gonna quit the game now.
There is 3 days.
Yeah, what do you mean there's 3 days?
AAA Nia hi. Hi Nia.
You know that we have a game for every day of the week. Tomorrow we play another crabbed treasure again. And on Wednesday we gonna continue with
Diamond is silly.
And on Wednesday we're gonna continue with 9 Souls. And Thursday, if I'm streaming, I might be streaming later.
Don't care, me want Peach, me wanna see her little pretty dresses.
Yeah, they are. Well, those are pretty dresses.
I wanna see pink dresses, so what?
And then complaining about sexism and stereotypes. Wait, I'm the one who's reviewing the dresses. So what does that have to do with the stereotypes?
I will religiously talk about the dresses.
Nice. That's what I want. That's what I want. Sounds good. Sounds nice. Kind of funny how how every game where I actually can have an actual interesting outfit.
Yay.
I managed to talk about the outfits, which reminds me, in Blue Fire. In Blue Fire, we also could have outfits, and my favorite outfit was a galaxy outfit. Like, it looked so...
Dresses so cute, gonna buy you all Peach S dresses when I become rich in the future.
It's looked so spacey, like you're looking into a galaxy. It was so cool.
Yo, how is it going, dude? Hope everything is fine.
We're just currently ending this stream.
I will pass diamond.
But thank you for being here, Mr. Raccoon. We're just currently ending the stream. We're just having a little bit of chat before I actually ended. We decided now that we finished.
Dude, sounds good. I'm about to leave work.
Oh, I hope you had a. I hope you had
Even in the crab one, you managed to talk about how good some of the shells are.
Yeah, that's the point. But in this case, in another crab's treasure, there are two things about the shells.
Extra WHYY me cry. Why can't we all wear it and dance for once? Me sad. Like no. Drapo is the fashion god. One of my fave people not accepting.
No. What do you mean, one of your favorite
Diamond,
people
no.
not accepting? What did I do?
Okay,
And another crab's treasure, it's mostly about the abilities and the versatility.
I also passed diamond. I have my suits, I can give those.
For
is confused.
Yeah, I am so confused. I have no fucking idea what you let's start talking about. But that's not that important.
But Nia and I will wear peach dress.
I have many questions.
I will not. I am just dreaming and being happy, Drapo.
Sure, because that's how being happy sounds like. Also, that reminds me.
Sounds terrible.
What? Are you not saying that the dresses? Are you saying that the dresses in Princess Peach Showtime aren't good? Are not good? Are you saying that? Is that what you are seriously saying? Huh? Do you?
They are good on her, not me.
That doesn't matter. We also figured out that Peach can literally wear anything. But doesn't change the fact that that many of the dresses are good. Focus on the word many. That does not change that. Also, I realized
I'm not Peach, I can't wear anything.
Also, I realized if I could be any person I want, like in context of other people, specifically that way, I would probably want to be the aggressive best friend. The guy who punches you when you say something bad about yourself and then drags you to go to watch cinema. That's the type of person, like, not actually punch you, but like that, like aggressively tells you that you actually like not a complete waste of time. Because every time I'm watching an anime with a
Where did that come from? Haha.
Well, I watched Senpai is no Tokonoko, which is basically a transgender story, technically, that originated from Webtoon, by the way. And I didn't read the Webtoon. I didn't really care for the Webtoon. But the anime basically is about a guy who dresses up as a girl in school, and obviously gets very many weird looks from his classmates from it, even though most of them are already used to it. And the anime basically starts out with a girl confessing to him. Like,
did everyone eat well?
Yeah, it did. sat there with a girl confessing to him, and he's just like, wait, huh? He's like completely confused.
Yogurt.
And the newest episode is also the best episode because it's about him trying to be normal. Like he tries to be so hard to be normal that it's painful. Like if you know him more than 2 seconds, you know that he definitely does not look very happy. And his new
Fabio
best friend, like he now has two best friends. One guy who secretly has a crush on him, and the girl who confessed to him.
SI.
The girl basically was like really upset, like this doesn't feel right at all. Not that you suddenly want to be more manly, but just because this does not make any fucking sense. How can it be that you had so much fun yesterday with shopping with me, and today you're acting like, yeah, I don't need that shit anymore. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I would love to be like this obnoxious, almost bully type character that's just friendly with everybody. Because he just doesn't give a shit. Because I don't fucking give a shit. I don't give a damn. As long as we get along with each other, that's all I care about, like in IRL. So, I think the main character really could have used a friend like that. That's my trailer thought. Because if you are friends with someone, you notice things when they try to suppress shit, and you obviously ask like, hey, what's wrong? And in this case, everybody knew what's wrong. Like everybody who knew him longer than 5 minutes knew what's wrong. Everybody of them, both of his friends knew like, this is not you. But one was like, okay, if he tries to do that, then I can't really stop him from trying to be more normal. And the other one was like protesting, like hardcore protesting. And I would have seen that, would have loved to see that, like really like, shut up and have this, and then give him like a plushie or something, because I also love plushies, and I'm very honest with it. Like I'm honest with the things that I like, and some of those things are like incredibly adorable. Like the things that I like are incredibly adorable, but not on me.
Plushie. Who doesn't like plus highs?
I don't know, but that's one of those weird things where
MR
people.
Penguin will send a selfie to you all soon.
But that's the point. The entire thing is like, he likes more cutesy stuff and dressing up as a girl. And then he has this existential crisis about that he's not supposed to like cute stuff because he's a guy. And he's not supposed to like girly stuff, aka cute stuff. Like, for him it's both the same because he's a guy. And I'm just like, I'm having a kitty ear hoodie that I would totally wear in winter because this thing is warm as fuck.
Male things are cute too.
And you have existential crisis because your mom almost got a mental breakdown because you had a cute handkerchief. What the fuck?
Like suits.
Your mom has issues, man. That's the point, not you. Like, he even got some background to all of this. Like, that his dad is actually really fucking supportive and would actually just say, and actually straight up asked him, like, hey, yo, do you feel like you would want to be a girl rather than a boy? Like, straight up asked him. and was fully supportive. But he doesn't live with his father. He lives with his mother. So either something happened to his father, or his father just couldn't take it anymore and left. So, and his mother is like incredibly judgmental and so old school and on a level that is like mentally straining and disabled almost. Well, you have to imagine, like, you have once this really cool parental figure that you can really look up to and that really wants to support you in all the ways you can. Who even said, like, oh yeah, I have a friend who is a school director who I talked to that guy, and if you want, we can make it that you go to school as a girl if you want to. We can keep that a secret from your mom because you know that she's not taking that stuff very well. Then you have this mom who gets a mental breakdown because her son has one fucking thing that has a cute motive on it. It's like, huh? What is wrong with you? But this is how some relationships are. This is why so many trans people have like problems with their parents, because so many of them are like in this position. I mean, I have the luck, but I just don't give a fuck. Genders are just a myth, anyways.
It's sad.
Yeah, but that's also why this episode of Otoku Senpai wa Otoku no Go, that's the Japanese name of the anime, is
He
so
just like me, FRR.
Is so good because it delved into all these kind of issues and then resolved it in a really nice way. Shut up, Nia.
Okay, my bad.
And well, yeah, that's it. That's it. We see each other tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna say now, because I now talked for like 15 minutes randomly about an anime that none of you is probably going to watch anyways. So
where is Barry? GERVtuber podcast when?
I don't know. There are things that I really don't want to do.
FR.
And mostly because everybody's doing them and I hate it so much. When everybody starts doing it, then it's so straining and so annoying. One of them is podcasting.
We like listening you yapping, GERVtuber.
But you also say that my singing is good, which is also a lie. But again, as I said,
true.
We're gonna join in tomorrow. You can join in tomorrow for another crab's treasure.
How is that a lie?
And because
you might be the one person I only know whose yapping is not brain-rot.
Yeah, that's because I have ADHD. Everything I'm using so many. I'm trying all the fucking time to put stuff together that sounds even remotely interesting, and then I try to fill that shit up to make it sound even more interesting, even though it's nothing. And I think the only reason why you think it's not brain rot is big.
We learn a new thing every time you yap.
That's also one of the things why I said, hey, come on, we make a teaching stream. You pick a subject and I'm trying to teach you. It would actually be funny. But for something like, for example, if I would actually teach people German, I think it would be more fun.
Teach us how to yap.
I think it would be more fun to
yeah, why not? GERVtuber teaching stream, but he teaches everything.
History of everything. what I want to say, like, if I would teach something specific like German, then I would. When I think it would probably be better to
Reading
have like
101.
A co-streamer who is interested in learning the topic to begin with. So Morse, for example, falls out of the picture because Morse is not interested in learning German. Or anything for that matter. At least anything for me. Anyways, I tried to end the stream like 5 times in a row. How can it be that you still occupy me so hard? How? How do you do this?
Ha ha.
And now finally, I hope you had fun.
Don't end. LMAO never ending stream. We love you, that's why.
I hope you had fun. Yes, I'm not going to stop now. I hope you had fun.
Realized chat we are cooked.
For I
100
had fun.
stream. Don't.
And I hope
NOOO.
to see you
Rip.
in the next stream. Video.
No.
Whenever you're watching this.
Don't. Drupus. Sad.
Which means hopefully
07.
tomorrow for
Dre Apos.
for another crab's treasure. Stop it, I'm losing focus. I need focus at the moment to actually end the stream.
No, hey. Bye.
So yeah. See, at least one person who says bye. Who are all of you who don't manage, to say bye will be sorry for that one now.
Hey, don't
so
let him.
now I'm just gonna say
No.
toodaloo. Bye.
Bad Diamond. I thought you were closing, that's why.
I am closing. Ciao.